Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, my friends. We're just got out of Rocket Town and now we have to find the Temple of the Ancients. But before we do that, I'm going to take care of a few side quests that need to be... they don't need to be done now, but well, it won't hurt to get rid of them right away, especially because since we're heading to Wutai, it's going to be very useful to take care of a few of them. So the first thing that we're going to do is obtain the Great Gospel, which is Aerith's final limit break, and it's in that house right over there in the corner. Remember, we got the mithril earlier on, and now what we're going to do is give this guy the mithril, and in exchange he will allow us to pick up an item from one of his boxes, and so we're going to head up the steps and pick up and open the box on the left corner of the house, and that will give us the Great Gospel. Now, since I've learned all of Fairy's limit breaks, she will be able to learn Great Gospel. In case you haven't made Aerith learn all of her limit breaks, I recommend that you do. The Great Gospel, you know, is really useful to have. Like I said, it's like I think it's a combination of like Planet Protector. It combines both her level 3 limit breaks or something. Like I said, it completely heals you, that's for sure. It removes all status effects, and actually I forgot to talk with him. So yeah, let's pick the option change the subject. So let's give him the mithril. Okay, now we're going to head through here. And the Great Gospel. We got it. Very nice. Now let us see. The Great Gospel. Cosmo Memory, that's for red. This should be okay. Awesome, and you got an achievement, that's even greater. The Great Gospel, alright. Let's set it because it's going to be very useful later on. Like I said, it completely heals your party, removes all status effects. I forgot if it makes you invincible for a while too or something, but it doesn't matter. Excuse me, good sir. We can't open this one anymore because he only lets us open one, but if you pick this one instead, you can get a gold armlet. But yeah, trust me, you want the Great Gospel. Okay, so we got the first item off the list, but we want to do a few more things before we head to Wutai. The first thing that we're going to do, actually, let me turn around. We are heading... no, actually I should stay on this side. We are heading towards that mining village, I forgot its name, that's on the north continent, you know, all the way up there. And the reason why we're going there is because on that village we can obtain quite useful armor, at least for this point in the game. And before we get there, I'm actually going to do just a little extra activity, which is go to the Chocobo farm to buy 2 Mimit greens. Not that I'm not going to need them at this point in the game, but I'll need it later. I'll need them later on to give to the little white Chocobo, so I might as well buy them now. So here we go. We're all good, yeah. So let's head out. Chocobo, I don't want a Chocobo now, thank you. No, I really don't need one. Yeah, I don't want a Chocobo though. Well, at least we got an eye potion. La 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 la. No, you can go into the wild, my friend. I don't need you. So let's actually head in here. Actually, you know what? I should rest. I gave Harry the fury, but yeah. Yes. Fine. I think we have 100 gil to spare. But that's not what I came to do here anyway. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Let's get that Mimit Greens. Those Mimit Greens. Chocobile. Give us Mimit Greens. I only need one, so... But I'll get two. Just in case, I don't know. I don't know why I got two, but well, whatever. Okay, now we're heading back. But, you know what? Before we do that, I want to... Where's my... Just put something else there, I don't care what. That blow, fine, whatever. I want to encounter those little squirrel things and learn level 4. Oh, he's not here, awesome. Just kill all of these things. We got better things to do. I want to find the little squirrel things because they teach you level 4 death. And as I was reminded by Antagonapolis, did I get your name right, dude? I hope I did. It's actually a very useful limit skill, enemy skill to have. So yeah, I'm just going to get it now. Just have to find those annoying little squirrels. That's not it for sure. I don't want to fight these guys. Come on, so annoying. Well, at least they can put us in fury. Oh, might as well kill the other one now. Thank you. Okay, finally the stupid squirrel appears. Jeez, oh, and he uses it right away. How nice of him. Unfortunately, it's going to miss because none of our characters have a level that can be divided. Oh, that's a multiple of 4, actually. But yeah, we learned level 4. So level 4 death or level 4 suicide or whatever the name it's called. And that's what we really came here to do, so we can finally move on. Mission accomplished, thankfully. So let's get out of here. And before we head to Wutai, there's one more destination that I want to visit. Like I said, it's the little mining town in... Gotta go through here. In the North Continent, where we can buy some pretty strong armor for this point in the game. And we are going to need it. Because of that conniving thief, Yuffie. So let's go through here. No, it's not here that I have to leave. I think it's kind of moronic how they have Costa del Sol right there. And then such a cold place here, but oh well. Here we go. Yes, we want to buy something. You want to buy, I'd say, 4 run armlets. They have double growth materia. And we also want some diamond bangles. Actually, let's just get 3 of those. Because the place where we're going to need pretty good defense. And now let's head through here to obtain a summon materia. You just have to go 2 screens in. We're going to obtain the cartridges. It should be running around here. Where are you, little buddy? Yeah, it should be... Ah, there it is. Haha. Kujata Materia. Which is a pretty good summon to have at this point in the game. It does quite a little bit of damage. I'm not going to equip it right now, because it doesn't matter, because I'm about to lose all of my materia anyway. Okay, so we can finally head to Wutai. Down, please. Look at all these little miners working. We'll be back to this town later on. And now we can head to Wutai. Finally, we're out of here. Can I go through there? Yes, I can. Forward to Wutai. And in Wutai we're going to, well, it's quite a long sequence of events, and it can be, I think that we're at a pretty good level to take on the Wutai challenge, but I'd recommend that you guys are at least level 30 for this. It's just my opinion, you don't have to follow my advice, but that's what I'd recommend, because we'll have to rely on our health, and aside from that, well, and items, we can only use health and items. Okay, so here we are, and there's a monster here which is actually pretty useful to face, that teaches the magic hammer enemy skill. It would be awesome if we could find it before we lost all of our materia, though I doubt it. You know what, might as well use the materia since we're going to lose it anyway. Oh, I don't remember if those things are immune to fire actually, now that I think about it. They might be. No, they're not. Good. But yeah, we really want to find that HP plus level up. Nice. And you might actually want to consider collecting a few items here. X potions will will be very useful to have at this point in the game. So actually, guys, I recommend that you run around here a little bit. Like I said, there's a monster that I want to find that has the magic hammer enemy skill, even though I honestly can learn it later, it's not a big deal. Okay, lots of them to try to manipulate. One of them, please. One of them has to use magic hammer, come on now. Ah, good, we can manipulate it, awesome. Magic hammer, there we go. So let's use it on Aerith, and then we're going to use it on... Yes, it depletes our MP, but we're not going to need it anyway, so it's all good. Magic hammer on Barret, who's got the other enemy skill, and we can finish it off. That was funny. Okay, you're starting to annoy me, so let's get rid of all of them. Still alive? Jesus Christ. Yes, finish yourself. Okay, and we got magic hammer, and that's going to come really, it's going to be very useful to have in a moment. So I'm not quite sure if I want them all with Fury, since we're going to have to use so many physical attacks. So you and you take a little rest. You know what, we can heal up because we're going to lose all of our materia anyway. So let's head to Wutai. Oh, one more random fight. Just for good old time's sake, I guess. It should really be Barret to finish them off, because... Oh, those birds, they're immune to lightning magic, by the way, so keep that in mind. Very good. Oh, ice level up. Is it a level 3? Did it get... Yeah, awesome! Our first level 3 materia. That's pretty cool. Quake is almost there too. Pretty soon we'll have a mastered ice materia, which is never a bad thing to have. Let me just heal up. Okay, let's go. And what's this now? Yep, Yuffie is about to start with her shenanigans. What's going on? With this one, okay, and we have to fight some measly Shinra soldiers. Now the problem is that you'll notice that... What? Did I actually keep materia? Oh, that's nice. That won't work. Adios. Oh, you still alive? We should have lost all of our materia, apparently we didn't. Satellite beam gain, awesome. Yep, you guessed it, Yuffie stole our materia, now we need to get it back. But it seems to me that I didn't lose all of my materia. That's right, I got to keep some of it. See, the reason for this is, I believe that... Well, not bad at all. We were even lucky enough to keep a cure, so this is going to be really simple actually. 2 cures, awesome. The reason for this is that there's a limit to the amount of materia that Yuffie can actually steal from you. So, ice and fire, very nice. So let's actually give them. Fire, fire, ice, restore fire, ice, lightning, Barret's got fire, restore and ice. The reason is because since I have had quite a lot of materia, I don't lose it all. Because in theory she's supposed to steal pretty much all of your materia. She didn't, so that's actually pretty good. Because that way, well, it will just make the fights a little bit easier to handle. Now we're going to need to cross these two bridges right here. And now give me just a second to be sure. I do believe that we need to go down down here, make the U-turn, and we'll reach Wutai. So yeah, we're pretty lucky. They didn't take all of our material, so we'll be good to go. Too bad she didn't let us keep an all material, that would have been nice. Ah, these little buggers use poison, I forgot. Barret might die if I don't do anything. Oh, thankfully we have Great Gospel, so we're good. Now witness the power of the Great Gospel. Look at that. We're immune to everything. Can't hurt us now, can ya? And I believe we become immune for quite a little bit of time. So yeah, Great Gospel, we recover all of our HP, MP, and we become invincible for a while. So quite the powerful limit break. Can someone finish that thing off? Jesus Christ. Thank you. I do believe that I need to go through here. Nope, wrong side. So let's go back. Oh, so many birds. That's annoying. Fire 2, Fire 2, and Ice 3 for the... No, I forgot I didn't give Barret his other limit break. I should though. And I forgot Barret has a new weapon, I should equip it. There we go. Let's set satellite beam. And we can carry on. It's amazing. I always get lost here. So we need to go through this path, I believe. And there should be another little bridge for us to cross, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. Jesus, I forgot to equip Barret's new weapon again. Oh, no way. We're going to finish it off right now. Meteor Rain. End this battle quickly, please. What? One of them still alive? Jesus. Okay. There we go. That's the right bridge. And now let's keep heading forward towards Wutai. There it is. Of course, we have another random battle. It's actually pretty cool how we got the ice level, the ice tree learned so quickly, because, well, that's just a very powerful spell to have at this point in the game. So let's stop right here. Let me give Barrett's weapon, the drill arm. Actually, you know what? It's not that better. So that much better, so I'm actually going to keep it. Diamond bangle for now. Diamond bangle for now. Oops, not carbon bangle for sure. Diamond bangle, that's going to power up our defenses a little bit. Double growth, double, okay. Okay, so we are all good to wait a second. I don't want that materia there. Cloud, you can actually move it up a little bit. Lightning, fire, cure, and ice. Barrett, you just have fire, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a normal growth. Okay guys, so I'm going to stop this episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and by the way, we're heading to Wutai, obviously, in the next episode, and recover all of our stolen materia. Almost forgot to say it. So yeah, take care.